that I feel one of the things we all need to do as board members, aside from speaking to each other one-to-one and not just listening to things that other people are saying, is also to try to find the strengths of each board member and utilize those strengths in order to create the best working board possible. And I just wanted to say that I feel there's a strength that every person on this board brings. Right, I'm going to go in alphabetical order, and it'll be quick. I feel Carmen, with her knowledge of mental health education, certainly brings something, even though she's a new board member, that's a serious problem that we're all facing right now. Ms. Belko, as you've already proved tonight, you have such an education with Robert's Rules, in addition to your background as a nurse and your passion for the curriculum committee. Ms. Bierman, you have such strength when it comes to the finance committee. I've always been impressed with all the things that you're able to figure out that may have gone overlooked. Ms. Bora, you've been involved in our district in one capacity or another for so many years, and I admire the due diligence that you do before each meeting. Ms. DePayne, even though you're new to the board, you have several years of experience as a board member, which can certainly be utilized as a strength. Ms. Fabiano, you always put education first, both as an educator and as a board member. Ms. Skirby, even though before I became a board member, I really admired the communications and community engagement committee that you had brought up as an idea, because that's something that we've always tried to improve on and should continue to try and improve on. Mr. Tufano, you have the most experience on the board on the buildings, grounds, and transportation committee, and that's something when going into our referendum season is surely something we will be able to utilize as a strength. And Ms. Scott, as the Jamesburg rep, I think that in the short time you've been here, you stand up not only for the students of Jamesburg, but all the students in Monroe as well. And so I hope we can utilize each other's strengths as well as the strengths of the community going forward to create a positive year for all of us. And what I was going to suggest, and this is something we can discuss possibly as a board on the side, but I know that other districts have done this, and I feel like it could be beneficial to us without utilizing taxpayer funds, because that's also something would be to have some type of board retreat. It doesn't have to be a weekend, it doesn't even have to be a full day, it can be a couple of hours, but team building and working together, because I feel that we need to work as a unit, all 10 of us, along with the community, in order to be the best board that we can be.